I'm curious, with your background in sustainability and the success you've had there and the awards that you've won, and knowing our client base is becoming increasingly focused and passionate about the subject of sustainability. Tell me how those two intersect in this moment in time.
Great question, and something I'm very passionate about. I've been public speaking on the subject of sustainability and yachting for about 15 years, and it's something very close to my heart. And I think because the demographic of yacht owners and charter guests are statistically getting younger, perhaps in their 30s or even 20s now, maybe the topic of conversation around sustainability is becoming more important to owners and charter guests alike. And certainly from my perspective, if we can do what we can to minimize any detrimental environmental impact, I'm doing my due diligence. So even if yachts have been launched that don't have the state-of-the-art technology already, we can certainly look at offsetting carbon footprint. We can look at what products are being used to mitigate any damage to the world's oceans. Because essentially, if we don't have a beautiful planet, if we don't have pristine oceans, there would be no yachting industry. And so we are a key stakeholder in the whole process. And that aside, I'm a passionate believer in ocean conservation and the importance of sustainability. And through my work of soliloquy, the Super Green Super Yacht, I did try and prove a point to the world. You can have both eco and luxury in the same sentence. And so I've had some great conversations with various clients around the world over the years. And I'm pleased to see that perhaps my design was 10 years ahead of the curve back in 2008, 2009. But it's wonderful to see that yachts now are becoming more sustainable. And the topic of conversation is on the table. But I think it's certainly my responsibility as an advisor and guide to clients is to keep that topic front and center when they're talking about new build projects and what types of propulsion and techniques we can do. My design uses power of the wind and the sun, so you can propel the yacht with zero emissions and perhaps even sell the solar energy back to the grid when it's in surplus. And so there's definitely ways and means of doing it if you do a holistic design approach. And so these topics of conversations I'm enjoying, I'm having more regularly. And absolutely, I hope we'll see a zero emission super yacht launched in the near future.
That's really exciting to hear, and it's great that you hung in there. And even if you were ahead of the curve, it must yield a lot of gratification for you to see this convergence of your why. The things that really matter deeply to you.